the nights got cold. Heart full of pain, but my soul turned gold. They told me slow down, but I can't move slow. When you chasing destiny, you can't let it go. I had a dead dream through the storm and rain, through the dark nights and the silent pain. Now every step feel like healing in me. Yeah, I had a dead dream when the nights got cold. Heart full of pain, but my soul turned gold. They told me slow down, but I can't move slow. When you chasing destiny, you can't let it go. I had a dead dream through the storm and rain, through the dark nights and the silent pain. Now every step feel like healing in me. Yeah, I had a dead dream when the nights got cold. Heart full of pain, but my soul turned gold. They told me slow down, but I can't move slow. When you chasing destiny, you can't let it go. I had a dead dream through the storm and rain, through the dark nights and the silent pain. Now every step feel like healing in me. Yeah, I had a dead dream when the nights got cold. Heart full of pain, but my soul turned gold. They told me slow down, but I can't move slow. When you chasing destiny, you can't let it go. I had a dead dream through the storm and rain, through the dark nights and the silent pain. Now every step feel like healing in me. Yeah, I had a dead dream when the nights got cold. Heart full of pain, but my soul turned gold. They told me slow down, but I can't move slow. When you chasing destiny, you can't let it go. I had a dead dream through the storm and rain, through the dark nights and the silent pain. Now every step feel like healing in me. Yeah, I had a dead dream when the nights got cold. Heart full of pain, but my soul turned gold. They told me slow down, but I can't move slow. When you chasing destiny, you can't let it go. I had a dead dream through the storm and rain, through the dark nights and the silent pain. Now every step feel like healing in me. Yeah, I had a dead dream when the nights got cold. Heart full of pain, but my soul turned gold. They told me slow down, but I can't move slow. When you chasing destiny, you can't let it go. I had a dead dream through the storm and rain, through the dark nights and the silent pain. Now every step feel like healing in me. Yeah, I had a dead dream when the nights got cold. Heart full of pain, but my soul turned gold. They told me slow down, but I can't move slow. When you chasing destiny, you can't let it go. I had a dead dream through the storm and rain.
What's going on, everybody? Now, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Sup, everybody? Sup? How y'all doing today? Today is a lovely day to be alive. To be alive, you know what I'm saying? So, right now, I am eating Taco City. So, let me get this rolling. How's everybody doing today? How y'all doing today? So, before I get into the video, what's good, everybody? Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Been handling things on my end, getting my wife's special day because it's like my wife's birthday is around the corner. She'll be turning 32. And the things I told her I was going to do, she doesn't believe that I'm going to do them. So that's done. And I got more to give her as well. So, without further ado, one second before I start eating, before I do any of that stuff. I just have to make sure that y'all can hear me. I've been making posts on TikTok, and I've been competing with people like about my expertise. And when I tell people, if I see a video where it is depicting where people who are doing Amazon delivery, FedEx delivery, DoorDash, I have the credentials to speak my opinion because my opinion is valid. I can show you proof on getting tips. I can show you proof on how much money I have made. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Waving hand sign welcome in Burberry drip first message of the stream fire.
What's good, Burberry? What's good? I got a little bit of my wife's birthday stuff today, but I gotta get more. I got the card. I don't want to speak what it is because then she might watch this video, so can't speak on that. But I got Taco City. I'm eating. Oh shoot! They gave me two of them joints. They gave me two of them joints. I got the Doritos, and I got the Mexican Coca-Cola. This is different than American Coca-Cola. Way different. Like, I can tell you what's all in this Coca-Cola. It's not a list. You know what I'm saying? So, that's that. Now, let's get into this video. Seriously, though, how much longer can people last?
Waving hand sign welcome in Faith Fanakai first message of the stream fire.
Who was that? Who was that?
Waving hand sign welcome in act from Spacity first message of the stream fire.
1 second.
Waving hand sign welcome in night but first message of the stream fire.
1 second. Hold up. Wait a second, Faith. Wait a second. Before I start the video, because I don't know why my Nightbot be tripping. I got my Nightbot to where it's locked down, because a lot of people be coming in here speaking reckless. Alright. I already have 15 mods, and it matters on if that 15 that I chose, well, besides the 3 that I already mod. So the 12 people that I chose, all right. And don't mind, let me see how long Faith been in here. This is their first time in here. Their first time. Alright. Let's do this. Seriously though, how much longer can people last?
I woke up the other day and just realized I have not prepared for retirement.
I got paid $9.49 and my bills equal $9.74.
Right now, guys, people are struggling. People are hurting financially, and, well, a lot of people cannot afford to live. Let's talk about it.
I got paid $9.49 and my bills equal $9.74. So I literally work to pay my bills. I never have money for groceries, barely. Sometimes maybe $90 if I'm lucky. I'm gonna have to go to the food pantry again, which is fine. I'm really blessed to have access to that. But I just wish that work meant something. Like, I wish I had enough. Like, I don't even have enough to cover my bills. So now I can only pay half of my power bill. Hopefully they don't want to freaking shut it off on me. Like, people talking about get a different job, it doesn't just work like that. I get 10 hours of sick a month and 10 hours of annual. My daughter has health conditions and I constantly have to be out of work. If I worked any other job, I'd be fired because I would have already taken 7 days off. They fire you if you need more time off because we're economic slaves. We work for this economy, but this economy doesn't work for us. Most of us are old, retired, living off of disability and security, complaining about not having enough. That's the American dream. All of us living off of the government, upset. Yeah, okay. And I don't get assistance because they say I make too much.
When I used to think about taxes, I would just cringe.
And people be mad at me when I say that when people look at me and tell me, but you got food stamps. And when I tell them, they say I make too much money to even get food stamps. I have never went. I don't even know how to apply for food stamps.
I used to use a CPA.
I definitely made too much this check. I have enough for the groceries and then some, huh? Like, if I could just skip my bills, I'd have enough money to go get my car taken care of. Like, fuck the bills. Let me just go freaking get my oil changed, my tires rotated, my brakes done, my alignment fixed, my steering column fixed. Like, that would be great. Especially because my car eats 2 quarts of oil every 500 miles. So I have to constantly put oil in it because I was scammed from my car dealership. I was like, just wanting to get groceries this check, honestly.
That is a very tough spot to be in. I will say this. I tend to be the one that's like, hey, let's manage our money and do, this stuff. But I understand also that there are times, especially when, let's say, you're dealing with maybe a child that is, is disabled or special needs. I understand that makes life that much harder. And I understand how much, especially if you're a single parent on top of that, I can only imagine how tough that is for someone out there who's trying to get ahead financially. And then, of course, things just keep going wrong. Doctor's visits, car maintenance, not being able to afford groceries. Life just keeps happening and getting stuff thrown and punched in the face. I feel like that's where, if we're going to have all these taxes that get paid and all this money that goes into the government, that's where I feel like there should be more focus on our everyday American citizens. But hey, that's just me.
I am 48 years old and I am broke. When I say broke, I mean $0 broke, no money. And I am burnt out to the core. And I'm done living like this. I have worked in group homes and nonprofits for over 25 years now. I have poured my heart into my job, gave it everything I got, but I'm burnt out. I don't have any more to give. Between rising costs, bills, broken appliances, I hit my breaking point. I knew I had to try something different. If you're at your breaking point, comment enough. See you later.
That right there is why it is key that we look at our finances and manage our finances accordingly, so that when we reach that breaking point, when we reach maybe, let's say, getting close to our 50s and we want to just hang it up, we can do that.
I have seen video after video after video talking about people talking about going into foreclosure, eviction notices, living paycheck to paycheck, and same. Yep, we are living paycheck to paycheck. And I got to thinking, I remember 14 years ago when my daughter was born, I had no money pretty much. I mean, I was working as a waitress, I was young, I was a freshman in college, thinking if I made this much money, I would be living stress-free. I do make that much money now. In fact, I make more money than that. I make good money. My husband makes good money. And we are living paycheck to paycheck. Just over the last 5 years, our car insurance has doubled, almost tripled, and no, we don't have any new tickets, no car accidents, nothing. Our phone bill has doubled, and I've paid off pretty much all of our phones. Still keeps going up. Our mortgage has gone up $600, $700 since we bought our house 5 years ago, just from an increase in homeowners insurance and property taxes. Our medical insurance has gone up, more money is being taken out of our paychecks or whatever. Grocery bills, can't even fathom how much more it's gone up, at least $600 a month. Like, this blows my mind. Like, we worked our way from the bottom to have these really nice careers, thinking oh, this is it, we finally made it, and we are still living paycheck to paycheck, and barely making it, literally stressing out about finances all the time. If this was 20 years ago, we probably would have been considered upper class, or I know we would have been considered upper class, and now we are literally barely hanging on. It blows my mind, and I don't understand how this is okay in any way. And all I can picture is these billionaires sitting up in their little offices and just laughing about how poor we are. I don't know. I'm so mad and frustrated, and after seeing so many videos of people losing their houses and apartments and cars, and how is this okay? How is this okay? And the government, everyone's just yeah, it's cool. Well, we're millionaires. It's fine.
See more.
when you really think about how much more life has gotten over the past 5 years, it is truly incredible. In a bad way. I mean, for example, last night I went out to have dinner with my mom and dad and my brother and sister-in-law, and we sat down at this. It's a cool little spot in our local town. There's like different restaurants, but it's all in like one building, so everyone can go get what they want. I am a sucker for good sushi or a poke bowl. I got a poke bowl from it's a spot that I've gone to usually when I go to this place. Guys, that bowl cost me almost $20 for just a little poke bowl. He checked me out. I was like, wait, what? How much is it? Almost $20 for a bowl. Now again, it's it's fresh fish. I get it, but still, $20 for just me for one meal. That's insane. And then they wanted to throw a tip on top of it. And I was like, guys, I'm literally paying you $20 for this bowl. I'm not tipping you because I literally walked up to this counter and ordered it. You made it for me, and I got it. Like, there's no reason to give you a tip. It's wild. How expensive, guys? I'm gonna go to the grocery store here in a little bit. I gotta go get some stuff for a few different recipes I'm wanting to try out this week, and I already know when I grab the food for the recipe that it calls for. I already know it's going to cost me an arm and a leg when I go to checkout. People's mortgages, I did a whole video dedicated to that, from their escrow accounts continuously going up in value. And I'm like, how are people, not even people, how are companies and our government getting away with this? Just being like, oh, value's going up, we need more money for your taxes. Oh yeah? Well, let me ask you this, are you going to lower our taxes whenever values start to come down like they are in real estate? Probably not. Okay, so this next clip is what I was talking about, guys. It's a little bit of a long one, so stay with me on this one, but this is very, very important for all of you to watch. No matter what age you're at, it's very important, and it's one thing that keeps me, I guess, motivated to stay on the path that I'm on, because I don't want to get to this scenario when I get to this age. And this seems like a sweet lady, and I hope her the best. And the reason she made this clip is to basically, like, let people know what can happen. So I'm thankful for her for making this piece of content. Let's get into it.
I'm Tara Lynn, and I'm 53, going on 54. I'm going to try to make this quick. I woke up the other day, probably a week or two ago, and just realized I have not prepared for retirement. Even though I work full-time, I've worked my whole life. I started doing some work when I was 14 and 15 years old. Started cleaning motel rooms for minimum wage back when it was like $3 and something an hour. Ever since I've been old enough to know that I can make money for myself, I've always been motivated in that way. But I didn't really have patience for saving for retirement. I always ignored that, and I just always looked at it like it was a long time away. But now I'm within probably the 10-year span or so, and I have not put anything back. So I just realized, what am I going to do? And I see the way this world is going. It's all going, more techie stuff, and I'm not techie at all. I don't even know what I'm doing on this app. I don't know how to do anything. I just listen to people that's in my age range and what they're doing in situations like this.
Listen. I try to tell people, listen, I have all the requirements to retire early. They won't let me retire. Like, you know how much of a flex it is? You know how much of a flex it is to say that I cleared all the requirements to retire early. I got all of my retirement points on my Social Security login. they still won't let me even retire. Because they want me to be a certain age. They move the goalposts. They say, hey, you get all these requirements done, you can retire. Then now it is saying that I have to wait until I'm 62 to 65 to retire. Like, the only thing that I have with my body is that I have scoliosis and I'm flat-footed. Those are the only two things, and the only medicine I take is vitamin D. I do have an issue with my disc in my spine, which messes up how I'm walking. So, from the accident that happened, from getting hit on this side, you would expect for me to feel the pain on this side. No, it's on my right side. And I'm going to be because I'm already cleared to work. But this could be another thing that's going to be going to my lawyer. You know what I'm saying? What?
And a lot of it comes down to affiliate marketing, which I've not tried yet, but I'm going to try it in my spare time, evenings and weekends, to try to prepare some for retirement. Totally my fault. I should have already been saving, but I didn't. I didn't want to let go of the money. I'm going to give it a try, guys. Anyway, it's me. I'm Tara Lynn, and give me a follow if you want to watch along, or, help me out, or even watch so you can decide if it's something you want to do yourself. So thanks for watching, and give me a follow if you want to.
53 years old and has nothing saved for retirement. Now, first and foremost, I love the tenacity of this woman. I love how she's like, you know what, I'm going to get out, I'm going to record myself, and I'm going to try and make some money from affiliate marketing.
Listen, I've been putting back in Social Security since 2011. Since 2011. I already knew what was going to be up. Like, to make it make sense. Like, people be mad at me because of everything that's in this house paid for. Like, I don't have to worry about nothing being took. I don't have to worry about no tow truck coming to take anything. Like, all of my ducks are in line. Any money I get, it goes toward bills. Even though y'all do not see me physically working, y'all gotta understand, I work for myself. When I have a vehicle, I take the Neverlay Medical that's on the refrigerator, I will place it on the vehicle, and that's where I'm working. The vehicle is my office. This right here is where I make all the money. I got 10 different ways I get money. I got one contract that pays weekly. I got 2 other contracts that pay bi-weekly. And I can do all of those at the same time. And then add in DoorDash and Spark Driver. I'm just saying.
Marketing, I love that. Absolutely love that. And then if I was her, I would take all that money I earned from affiliate marketing, if it really starts to work, and I'd be applying it towards my retirement. 100%. So more power to you. I love it. I love the idea. But that also right there is probably one of my biggest fears. I don't want to get to my 50s and have $0 saved for retirement. I want to be in my 50s and hopefully have the decision to, retire if I want to. To say, hey, I'm going to maybe only work, part-time if I want to.
Like, it blows my mind when I tell people that, because it blew people's mind when I said, I got $500,000. I got $500,000 in Social Security. And a lot of people didn't believe me until I showed them proof. I showed it from 2011 till now. And with the accident I was in back in October of last year, every month that I am not getting paid, I have to get paid back through the settlement. November, December, January, February, March. When this month is over. Alright, so case in point. That's $3,600 a month. That's just one of my contracts. The one the settlement is for. So $3,600. November, December, January, February, March. That's over $18,000 that is owed to me. Plus the pain and suffering. $18,000, I'm getting it automatically. My medical bills is a pretty penny. It's a pretty penny. So that's going to be need to be taken care of by who caused it. So yeah.
Or I have enough money where I'm like, I'm just going to build something that maybe generates me a little extra income while I pull money from my retirement because I have enough to fund me till I die. That's my goal. But to get there, it takes starting even earlier than me, right? I'm 34, about to be 35. The earlier you start, too, the easier it is to have that money in retirement. The easier it has to have the money saved because it can compound on itself over time. So
I have y'all just don't know how long I really been an entrepreneur. I've been saving before COVID happened. Back in 2011 to 2026. Like, you know how much of a blessing it is to not answer to people? You know how much of a blessing it is? I don't gotta talk to a job to be like, I'm not gonna make it in. I work for myself. I never clock out. You understand? So, like, when I wake up, this is me clocking in. Even though my medical courier company is the reason I'm able to just create content for free and not really worry about nothing. And that's what I'm just saying.
The best thing I can tell you guys is, one, get your money right. Work on becoming debt-free. If you haven't already, make sure you grab my free budget tracker down below. It's completely free to you guys. I also have an ebook available that talks to you and tells you about how to become debt-free. Once you become debt-free, you're also going to be focusing on investing, right? Investing for your future. You guys can do it. It just takes due diligence and consistency over time.
You just filed bankruptcy a week ago, and you're looking to buy a new vehicle.
Yes.
A $90,000 vehicle.
Correct.
Okay.
Just calling about y'all's Hummer EV you guys have on the lot currently.
This man, hold up, go back. This man trying to finance a $90,000 Hummer one week after bankruptcy. He went into bankruptcy to get another vehicle that's gonna put him in a negative. What is this?
And you're looking to buy a new vehicle.
Yes.
A $90,000 vehicle.
Correct.
Okay.
Just
like what do you mean correct? What do you mean correct? You didn't want to get. If you get a big vehicle and you're not gonna get that vehicle under a business name, because you might could have got that as a tax write-off.
calling about y'all's Hummer EV you guys have on the lot currently.
Oh, okay. What questions do you have about it?
I'm just trying to see if I can, get a little bit of a deal on it. I'm just trying to see if I can get like $1,000 off of it. Do you think you can do that for me?
We already had that thing priced to sell, $13,000 off of it right now.
So you don't think you can do another $1,000 off?
It just depends. I mean, how much money are you thinking of putting down on it?
I was planning on putting $0 down on it, just financing the whole thing. If you want to go ahead, we can get started.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. A Hummer EV. 90,000. You just got out of bankruptcy. You come in to talk to the man about a Hummer EV that's 90,000. And you telling him, could you take another $1,000 off? And then he asks you, are you going to put money down? You say no. Finance it all. You don't want to, if you put more money down on it, it'll make the payments go down on it. I don't be understanding. I don't understand how people just seem to exist. Like, where is their brain at? Do they turn their brains off? Oh my goodness. Like, that's insane work.
With a credit app if you want. I just want to get approved.
Yeah, we can do a credit app. Do you know roundabout where your credit's sitting?
It's not the best. It might have to be a business purchase. We'll see.
Oh, okay. What makes you think it's not the best?
I just filed bankruptcy about a week ago. I started this business so that I can finance this truck for it.
So
you started this business to finance this truck. Does that make sense? That don't make sense. How you start a business right after you got bankrupt? I have never went bankrupt in my life. Being an entrepreneur, money has always came in. Like, when I get my vehicle, when I get back to driving, let me bring it back to my face real quick. Let me bring it back to my face real quick. Like, I've been an entrepreneur since 2011. Since 2011. Using 9-to-5s to support what I do being an entrepreneur. And now, since the engines are running, I've helped a black woman start a business. I'm pretty sure you're asking, how much did you charge her? I charged her no money. Even back then, I was making money. When I was doing DoorDash since 2016, making between $3,500 to $4,000, I could make $200 in 5 hours doing DoorDash. That's $1,000 a week. Like, I'm confused. I am so confused. I ain't gonna hold you. I am not gonna hold you. Like, people be amazed at how they don't hear the smoke detector when I go live, because I make sure that I get them replaced. The washer and dryer paid off. Like, everything that you see in this house paid off. Every iPhone I've ever had, I paid off. My wife's iPhone and mine at the same time. I'm not a person who does payments. I'm the person who pays it off. Like, I literally just took care of my Sam's Club membership payment, which is due in June, but I took care of it today. I have people just be wondering continuously, how am I taking care of duties even though I haven't been able to do what I do? Because people, even my lawyers, they thought that I was an employee. I'm like, I'm not. I am independent contractor, and owning a medical courier company, I am able to stack my contracts. I have 3 contracts. That's making money moves. That should let you know what I make monthly is a good number. It's a good number. To the point I can just stream. I have sponsorships. Oh man.
Waving hand sign welcome in Jamie.x5 first message of the stream fire.
Uncle, if you all quit our the job I do is important. Do you not know how important it is for me to be a medical courier? Like, I'm handling things that cost more than the vehicle I was driving. Y'all got to understand. If you see me speaking on FedEx delivery, Amazon delivery, or DoorDash, like I did Amazon delivery when Amazon was trending, when Amazon was like first being seen. Because I was doing deliveries for Amazon when we was in U-Haul trucks. Y'all might not remember the U-Haul trucks. Like, I'm going to go down the list of jobs I worked. Okay? From 2012 to 2017, I worked 3 jobs at one time. Well, 4 at one time. UPS for 4 hours. I was a customer service rep for Amazon. So all the Amazon products y'all would have refunded, I would be the guy standing in line on the belt, just scanning, making sure it's clean or dirty or not. I got you. Boom. All right, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna clear out one because I already made somebody else one, but I'll clear out one. But yeah, like I did. So I worked for UPS, Amazon, and Papa John's at the same time. I've done deliveries for Domino's. I worked for Humana, FedEx for 2 years, and I was a Norton security officer. So let me just put on my hands. So UPS, Amazon, Papa John's, Domino's, FedEx, Speedway, Thornton's, Teal Logistics, and Norton Security Officer. That is 9. I've worked 9 different jobs from 2011 to now. I officially work for myself. Well, I officially worked for myself last year, which was in June 17th, because that same day I got fired, I got let go. That same day I got fired and let go, I got my first contract that same day. So the money didn't stop coming in. And with my Beeline contract, and it's on paper, it's on file showing how much, because I get paid everything I'm delivering. I get paid 70% of it. So whatever the amount is for whatever item I'm delivering, that's what I get 70% of that. I'm delivering not only just medical things, delivering blueprints on buildings that are being made in Louisville. And I stream for free. I got 7 sponsorships. And I literally use the stuff that I'm sponsored by. Like, so I plan on getting my vehicle so I can be back outside working, because I also got to go to this appointment about Social Security. And that's going to be the time where I'll get my money from that. Because why do I gotta wait till I'm like 60 plus? Yeah, my whole life is nothing but driving. The only time I worked in an office was when I worked for Humana. All of my jobs is driving. I'm about to pull up my DoorDash just to show you proof. All right. Now, this is my DoorDash. All right. You see there. You see right there, it says Dasher. So I go to Dasher, and this is my actual, I'm a platinum member on DoorDash. I work out. I don't have to speak to people. Like, you see, that's the new Never Late Medical logo. That's the new one. Yeah, so like, all my jobs is me driving. I don't like working. If I work inside a building, I get tired. I get sleepy. I get bored. I can't see myself working in a building because I'm going to get bored. Like, my mind, like, right as of this moment, my mind is racing right now. So, and look, you see, I'm about to show you, these are my actual ratings. These are my actual ratings on DoorDash. Now, you see, my acceptance rate, 100%. My acceptance rate is 100%. My completion rate is 99%. My on-time rating is 95%, and my quality rating is 100%. This is my customer rating. You see that? That's a 4.8. That's my customer rating. I am literally a 5-star restaurant. I am literally a
sign welcome in DOW9E first message of the stream fire.
I am literally a 5-star restaurant. Dude, first off, I'm married. I am a happily married man. I've been with the same woman since I was in 2017. some people be coming in here to be negative. Oh, trust me. I used to when I was working at FedEx. I was the only driver. I would be at FedEx early in the morning. Meaning, I'm gonna tell you how my work day went when I was. Let me get that together. I'm about to show you what I would make being a FedEx delivery driver, because I wasn't getting paid by FedEx. I was getting paid by Midwest Transport. All right, these pay stubs I'm about to show you is from 2024. And I got paid every week. All right, so I'm going to show you. So I can show you the ones that I got in 2023 to 2024. So, well, I'm just going to show you let me just show you the 2024 one. Go to Alright, so these pay stubs I'm about to show you is back in 2024. So my gross earnings, because when I tell you, some people get paid per hour, some people get paid by week, some people get paid weekly, some people get paid bi-weekly. Doing fast delivery, I was making between $180 to $200 a day from doing FedEx delivery. And it has my deductions. I have, because on my Paychex Flex, I still have 80 hours of paid time off. Like, I still have that. I still have the 80 hours of paid time off. And I got my W-2s where I made good money, but I upgraded from what I was making. Oh yeah, like money is there. And look, the reasons why I'm an amazing shopper, these are my ratings being a pro shopper. That's over 238 orders. And let me go to the ratings. I don't know, I wish I can like show my other ones. Dang. Because there was a way. Yeah, like what's the number you trying to hit? What's the number you trying to hit? Like so every time y'all ask me why I'm not outside making money, it's because when I'm normally making money, I'm in a vehicle. I'm not confined to an office space. I am a free. I'm like, what you? Oh, if you trying to make 200 or 150 doing DoorDash, it matters on the location. It matters on what state you're in and everything. Because when I would do DoorDash, I would not do it where I live at. I would go all the way to Prospect. Those people got too much money. You go to where the rich people live. If you want to scale your DoorDashing, yeah, like that's what I did. I went to the people who was driving Lamborghini Uruses, Aston Martins, driving Ferraris. I was delivering to people who had mansions. I wasn't out here delivering to, I went all the way to Prospect, Kentucky, where the people who make money playing golf, the people who be the jockeys, I deliver to them. Yeah, I go to where the money live. That's how I was making all this money. And then when I do DoorDash deliveries, I get the catering orders. I get the catering. Like, I also do the caters through DoorDash. So look, with me being a platinum DoorDasher, I have top priority for high paying offers. So when I'm automatically logged in, I get the first dibs on all the orders. I have priority access to large orders. I got VIP Dasher support, and I get discounts through DoorDash. Yeah, Burberry, I would try to tell people this, and they would think that I'm lying. I never do DoorDash where I live at. This is not where the money lives. The money is out that way. I was driving a 2021. I was driving a 2021 Kia Rio. My wife and I were the first owners of that vehicle. We drove that car from 0 to 100,000. And it took for one wreck to total it. It took one wreck to total it. So from 0 to 100,000, all of that work was between my medical courier job and doing DoorDash. And DoorDash pays you every Monday. Every Monday. Like, you work this week, you get paid that Monday. Or, if you're like me, if you were to make 150 today, you will get that today. So, so when I would be done, dashing, whatever I make that day, I get it right then and there. I don't have to wait 2 weeks or a week to get that money. It automatically comes to me. And mind you, I have a thing called a fuel card that I use to put gas in the car. And it has a limit. And this card is only used for gas, any issues with the vehicle. It can pay for any part that's needed for the vehicle. It can pay for tolls, parking tickets. Cause I'm trying to show you my I don't know why I can't see. All right, so I'm gonna show you. So what I'm about to show you is cause I got into a wreck on October the 27th. So I'm gonna show you what I made, cause I was doing DoorDash while I was doing my medical courier contract. So my medical courier contract is from 8 to 4. I set the schedule. If I wanted to work more, I work more. And what I'm about to show you is from October the 20th to October the 26th. Now, those are all right. All right, so October the 20th to the 26th was $345.91. On top of what I made from the contract on the settlement at the time. And so I had did 41 deliveries. I was active for 16 hours and 39 minutes. And my dash time was 22 hours and 25 minutes. So, in actuality, I made $345 in a day's work because I only did 5 hours. I only did DoorDash for 5 hours. I only did DoorDash 5 hours. Once I completed my 5 hours, I'm out of there. But I'm trying to show you my I'm trying to show how my lifetime stuff. Like, I'm confused. And then look, you know how some people be lying. Now some people be lying on them not getting their food. I have 100. So my last 100 orders without issues. It's all green. All these orders, all green. No issues. No issues. So I be confused when people tell me that they're not getting tips. There was a DoorDasher who wasn't reading his stuff, and he missed out on $10,000. He made me mad. I used to, what can I see? Let me see some real quick. Oh, so what? I don't know why I can't see my lifetime deliveries. I can normally see them. I don't know why I can't. And like, you know how if once I get a vehicle back, you know the normal wait time for people, they gotta wait 5 minutes. If I was it's just how I do my 1099s. Let me see real quick. I'm trying to see if I can bring it up. Let's see. Oh, where's that? Claim tips. Nah. Claim tips. Those are 100%. Like when you get tips, those are 100% yours. When you are driving your vehicle, if you are driving your vehicle, the vehicle you're driving doing DoorDash, you can use that as a tax write-off. Every mile that you drive when you're doing delivery, you can write that as a tax write-off. I wrote that as a tax write-off when I did medical courier and for DoorDash. All right. So, all right. So, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
They wouldn't believe me. They wonder where I got a drip from. I told them it came from a bottle of Fiji. They wouldn't believe me. They wonder where I got a drip from. I told them it came from a bottle of Fiji. They wouldn't believe me. They wonder where I got a drip from. I told them it came from a bottle of Fiji. They wouldn't believe me. They wonder where I got a drip from. I told them it came from a bottle of Fiji. They wouldn't believe me. They wonder where I got a drip from. I told them it came from a bottle of Fiji. They wouldn't believe me. They wonder where I got a drip from. I told them it came from a bottle of Fiji. They wouldn't believe me. They wonder where I got a drip from. I told them it came from a bottle of Fiji. They wouldn't believe me. They wonder where I got a drip from. I told them it came from a bottle of Fiji. They wouldn't believe me. They wonder where I got a drip from. I told them it came from a bottle of Fiji. They wouldn't believe me. They wonder where I got a drip from. I told them it came from a bottle of Fiji. They wouldn't believe me. They wonder where I got a drip from. I told them it came from a bottle of Fiji. They wouldn't believe me. They wonder where I got a drip from. I told them it came from a bottle of Fiji. They wouldn't believe me. They wonder where I got a drip from. I told them it came from a bottle of Fiji. They wouldn't believe me. They wonder where I got a drip from. I told them it came from a bottle of Fiji. They wouldn't believe me. They wonder where I got a drip from. I told them it came from a bottle of Fiji. drip from. I told them it came from a bottle of Fiji. They wouldn't believe me. They wonder where I got the drip from. I told them it came from a bottle of Fiji. They wouldn't believe me. They wonder where I got the drip from. I told them it came from a bottle of Fiji. They wouldn't.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you this. So when, like, cause I already did my taxes, I didn't owe no state tax or nothing. I don't owe no nothing. So I'm gonna ask you this question, Jamie. How much do you think I made? I mean, it's like a low number. It's like a low number, but it was just DoorDash was just one of the other things that was making me money, because I was doing DoorDash and
Waving hand sign welcome in Josiah F12 first message of the stream fire.
What's good with you? What's good? Okay, so for my taxes, I had that security officer job, Never Late Medical, and DoorDash at the same. I did those three things at the same time. At the same time. So oh shoot. Alright, so give me a number give me a number on what you think I made from hold up. Take my watch off, cause So give me a number on what you think I made from DoorDash in 2025. Cause in 2025 from DoorDash. Cause I combined it, my DoorDash, Never Late Medical, and I have 3 different contracts, 8 different times to get paid. Include DoorDash and Spark. That's another 2 ways to get paid. So every month I'm making so much money. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. So what I might do is, I think I'm gonna clip it, and I'm gonna be done with this one. Hold on, let me see some real quick. Let me see some real quick. Trying to see what's going on, man. So I'm going to say this. Like, give me a number on what you think I hit doing DoorDash. Because to me, it's a low number, but it's connected to all my other sources of income. Because in 2025, for the calendar of 2025, I had made over $12,720.96. And that's not even for the full year. Because from January to June, I was working a 9 to 5. So I couldn't do DoorDash the whole year. So the only ones that was caught was from June, July, August, September, October. So that's only 5 months, making around $12,720.96. Just imagine if I just did DoorDash the whole year. So I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna have to restart the chat. But get back to this.
So you just filed bankruptcy a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you're looking to buy a new vehicle.
Yes.
A $90,000 vehicle.
Correct.
Okay. With you having just filed bankruptcy, I'll just tell you straight up. I mean, we can do a credit app, but the odds of you getting approved are extremely low.
Yeah, that's why I started the business, so that I can finance it through business credit.
Do you have money you can put down, even with it going through the business?
I mean, no, I can just finance the whole thing through the business, can I?
The trouble is where you just started your business, it doesn't have any existing credit.
Sounds big.
Wow. This man, he just started this business and he's trying to use business credit and he doesn't have any. Like, I'm a business owner who has trade lines. I got 3 different trade lines. I got credentials. I am so confused. I am. Like, is that why? Is this why nobody's seeing my content? because of me trying to show them how to start a business, on how to build a business? Is this what's going on in America?
Beautiful bill. I thought I could buy any new vehicle and write that off too. I figured this one would work. This one's made in America, isn't it?
Yeah, they're made in America, but
what's the issue?
When it comes to financing a vehicle, if your credit is non-existent or if it isn't established, then chances of getting approved aren't very likely. I can do a credit app with you. I just wouldn't feel good about submitting you knowing what your current situation is with the business or personal credit. On both of them, I don't think you have a very good chance of getting approved, just being straight up with you.
I have all my business information here. I mean, why don't we just get it all submitted? I don't see what's the issue with that.
If you want to go ahead and get submitted, I can help you out with that. Let's see what we can do.
Just filed bankruptcy and turning around to go buy a $90,000 vehicle. And people wonder why they're broke.
There are only 4 ways of publishing a book, and how do you know which one is the right one for you? You've written a book or dream of publishing one.
YNs are out of control. They're obsessed with violence. Why? Oh, excuse me. Are you serious? Why? So, I'm about to clip this one. I'm about to stop the stream and start a whole new one because I'm not able to put in the next video that I'm watching. So, peace, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We lit.
Rush the process. I trusted the